Eric Moody here with Creative Catalyst Leadership. You know, this morning I asked myself this question. I asked, how do I perform up to my capabilities in every situation? And don't misunderstand the word perform, because yes, in some instances, perform means, presenting, giving a speech or, a PowerPoint or whatnot, and you're trying to perform and act. But in other instances, performing is just really fulfilling your goal. It's setting out, hey, what do I want to do? And then performing up to your capabilities. So the question I ask myself is, how do I perform up to my capabilities all the time? Now, understand that we're not perfect and we're always going to have our bad days here and there. But just there are steps that can help you stay on task, stay focused. Number one is, who do you want to be? Right? And this is a question that you might have heard a little bit different way. What do you want to be? Right? What do you want to be when you grow up? I'm not asking that. And I'm not referring to necessarily a career or occupational path. I'm referring to who you want to be with your friends, with your family. Who do you want to be with new acquaintances? Who do you want them to see when they see you? You get to choose that. There are characteristics that we're born with and we develop as we're being raised. But once we become an adult, we really have the choice to change those and develop other characteristics that we want. So who do you want to be is the number one question you have to ask yourself. Number two is you need to practice developing skills. Right? You have natural talent and abilities. You need to develop skills to complement those talents. And you also need to develop skills to complement who you want to be. That way it becomes, for lack of a better word, a habit. Every single day, this is who you are. You need to develop skills. Number three is you need to have self-awareness in relation to who you want to become. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, you need to know, if you want to be here, you need to know whether you're here or here. How close are you to becoming who you want to be? Are you a long ways off and you need to develop a whole bunch of skills and you need to really dive in and work real hard? Or are you very close and you just need a couple of tweaks, a couple of minor corrections, right? So you need to know where you're at, self-awareness. And number four is you need to put reminders in place so that you never forget who you want to be. And this may be, before you walk into a new group. Maybe you're meeting a bunch of new people. Maybe you go to a networking group. Maybe you're starting a new church. Maybe you're going to a new school. Whatever it may be in your situation, in your life. Maybe you need to set a reminder on your visor. Hey, be more social. Hey, don't talk too much. Maybe you have the opposite effect. You're way too outgoing, and you want to tone it down. Set reminders for yourself, whether it be when you wake up. Maybe you write on your mirror and you tell yourself, this is who I want to be. Don't forget today. Set reminders for yourself. These are little practices that we can put in place so that in every situation we can perform up to the capabilities that we want to have and what we know our talents and abilities and who we want to be are really all about. So there's a little bit for you today. Thanks for following my channel. Just don't forget today, be true to yourself.